Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday, May 5th. We are in Dothan, Alabama. It's about 85 degrees out in Dothan today, so it was a rather warm today. I just got home from the nursery and I wanted to do a little update video on how this annual bed is coming along over here off the driveway. If you didn't see my previous video, I planted about 130 SUPERTUNIA bubblegums in about a 65-foot by 6-foot bed all along my driveway here in Dothan, Zone 9. We have some salvia that's now looking good. It's taken root. It looked a little droopy at first for the first few days, but it's all perked up now. This is Mystic Spire's salvia. I'll come in and I'll cut these blooms off, which will cause it to fill out on the bottom and look really nice all throughout the season and not get leggy. So I've been really happy with how these have colored up really nice and spread out. We've been having a drought here in Dothan, so actually we did get rain a couple of nights ago, but other than that, we've had a really long spell of no rain. So I've been very vigilant on making sure that these are getting enough irrigation and hand watering. As y'all can see, my Francis Mason Abelia is super happy and fabulous. I cut this back just a few weeks ago and it is already grown a ton. I can't wait to see what this is going to do whenever it is fully all grown out and the salvia is doing its thing. So just in case you're curious, we have some masses of different evergreen plants in this huge bed. This is the bed on the north side of my house, but it gets all day sun. You could say really it's like the south side of my mom and dad's house. They live right next door to us. So this bed gets sun most all day. Right now it's about 5 o'clock and the sun has gone back behind the golf course. Let me show you. So there's the golf course back there. So the sun is already behind the pine trees, so it gets some dappled sun starting probably about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's really good conditions for the SUPERTUNIAs. Down here in Zone 9, things that can take full sun somewhere else might appreciate a little bit of afternoon shade because we just get so intensely hot. But so here we have a little mass of Carissa holly. Inside that there's some cinnamon girl distilium, some azaleas, some abelia back there. There's some more abelia over on the other side. I'll go through this bed sometime and really talk to y'all in depth about what all we've got back here. But the focal plant in the bed is the river birch. That was planted probably, I don't know, 2 years ago. And it's grown a lot. We took out a bunch of trees that weren't really great. They weren't looking great, weren't doing great. when we moved in about 5 years ago, so we needed something vertical. So I picked out this river birch. And then we do have a teddy bear magnolia with some azaleas over here to the right, and some large recurve ligustrum. And some really pretty little shishi camellias in a mass up under the tree. I haven't been on here in like 3 weeks. It's been kind of a crazy last 2 weeks. I was not able to get out and do much because I had a little procedure and then I ended up getting a virus. So this week is the first week I've actually been out in the world, and it's nice. But so that's my mom and dad's house right there across the natural area. I will show y'all her English garden one day. She has a really pretty English garden over here at her house. We moved in about 5 or so years ago. We lived in a small little neighborhood in the same town that we're in now, but we were able to get the house next to mom and dad, and that's been great. So we've been doing quite a bit of landscape. So back here in the very back, those are Viburnum suspensum, and they are huge. And then in front are Blue Cascade Distilium, which need to be trimmed big time. But you see I have a lot of layering, a lot of evergreen layers, lots of different foliage colors. So that's what I'll just show y'all today. Wanted to give y'all an update on the SUPERTUNIA bed. I need to get out and also plant the beds that are around my house. So y'all stay tuned for a video on that. Probably just gonna use some begonias or something that I have at the nursery left over. But anyway, I hope y'all are having a great week, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.